People kind of drive like they're driving on a freeway here. This is a 20-mile-an-hour neighborhood with kids and pets and all kinds of people, and people are driving through here now at 50, 60 miles an hour.
Neighbors in the Prairiewood area are still shaken up after a car smashed into a tree Sunday evening. A doorbell camera in the area caught the vehicle whizzing down the street, and seconds later you can hear a loud squealing and a large crash. Many in the neighborhood tell us the car was traveling at speeds close to 60 or 70 miles an hour, saying it's a miracle no one was killed. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley talked with those neighbors today who say speeding down their block is not a new problem.
It's calm and quiet now, but Prairiewood neighbors say it was a much different scene Sunday evening.
Heard a major squealing coming around the corner here, which I do often. And this one was going really fast, so I came out and looked, and it was a guy that was going probably 60 miles an hour around the corner and lost control a couple times around the corners and bend, and by the time he got to the third one to lose control, he ended up hitting something head on.
And that something is this tree, just across the street from where Mike Reese and his wife were enjoying a summer night on the porch.
All of a sudden we heard this loud screeching sound. You could tell it was tires screeching, braking, and all of a sudden this just big crash thud. We jumped from our chairs and thought, oh my God, what's happened?
Witnesses tell me the driver was traveling at speeds near 80 miles an hour before the crash, a claim we were not able to confirm with Fargo police today, as officers are still working on the report.
It was absolutely lucky that the car just weaved in and out of the street and finally hit a tree instead of a person.
The driver and two passengers did not sustain any major injuries. Neighbors adding, thankfully, no one on the block did either.
I mean, he could have very easily killed somebody that day.
You know, I don't know what the consequences for that kind of driving are. I hope there's some, because that's ridiculous to drive through a neighborhood like that and risk people's lives.
But police say the driver is not facing any charges, and it's unclear if they ever will. In Fargo, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
Fargo police say the crash report will be available for viewing within the next few days.